Dr. Fitri. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Today we're going to have the third day for the virtual summer school program held by Chemistry Education Department, Indonesia University of Education or Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. In this special day, we're going to have our expert in essential oil, Professor Asep Kadarohman. Well, actually, he is our former rector of UPI, and we're really proud of it. And now he will provide his time to be part of us here in second day for virtual summer school program. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce you with the Sundance Greeting. Do you already know the Sundance Greeting? For some of you from overseas country probably haven't noticed about this. The Sundance Greeting like this. I will say Sampurasun, and then you have to respond with Rampes, okay? Sampurasun, Rampes.
Rampes.
Yeah.
Rampes.
All right. Let we start now. You can turn on your microphone. Sampurasun.
Rampes.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So hopefully we still are in good health, and then still motivated to learn about craft and also natural products of Indonesia in the series of virtual summer school program. So to begin our session, before we invite Professor Asep Kadarohman to give his speech, I'd like to read his CV first. Okay, Professor Dr. Asep Kadarohman is part of our family in Department of Chemistry Education from Faculty of Mathematics and Science Education. His education background from Chemistry Education, UPI, and he took his master's degree in chemistry, Gajah Mada University, Yogyakarta. Probably some of you have already known Gajah Mada University. He also pursued his doctoral degree in chemistry, Gajah Mada University. His organization record is in Indonesian Chemical Association, as well as American Chemical Society. So he part of those two associations nationally as well as internationally. His research field is in organic chemistry, especially in natural products, in essential oils. So he is the expert of this topic actually. And his publication is the quality and chemical composition of organic and non-organic vetiver oil, and then biolarvadisicle of vetiver oil and ethanol extract of vetiver root distillation waste, vetiveria zizanoids, effectiveness toward Aedes aegypti, Culex sp, and Anopheles sundaicus probably. The third is combustion characteristic of diesel fuel on one-cylinder diesel engine using eugenol and eugenyl acetate as fuel bioadditives. He also had the workshop, perfume formulation workshop in Bangkok, Thailand. So the next is the video. Okay, so without further ado, we will start our session with the video. Probably you will be very interested. Okay, let's enjoy the video.
Can. But not today, maybe Friday. Yeah. Yes, my number. Hari ini pasal essential oil. Semalam pasal batik. Oh, dia setiap hari tu? Ni aku lagi. Ini yang orang-orang kuat ni. This are the lecturers. So silent tak sih? Boleh tahu tak silent?
Thank you very much, Ibu Amel, for the video and also the committee to prepare the video. Well, without further ado, we would like to invite Professor Dr. Asep Kadarohman to present his topic about sources and processes of the essential oils. Oh, Indonesian essential oils, potency, prospect, and isolation. Yeah. Okay, Professor Asep Kadarohman, the floor is yours now.
BCU, Corpus University.
Professor, I think you still in mute.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bu Tusi. Hello, everybody. It is an honor for me to share with you about Indonesian essential oil, potency, prospect, and isolation. Okay. Yeah. In this session, I would like to talk about what is the essential oil, spices, and history of Indonesia. This is a very interesting topic in my mind. And then potency and prospect of Indonesian essential oil, chemical compound of essential oil, and isolation of the essential oil. Okay. What is the essential oil? Essential oil is a concentrated hydrophobic liquid. What does it mean? Hydrophobic liquid. It means the oil insoluble in waters. Yeah, containing volatile chemical compound. What is the volatile? It's easy evaporated at normal temperature. Yeah. Essential oil is a concentrated hydrophobic liquid containing volatile chemical compound from plants. Yeah, because of volatile, so yeah, sometimes people call essential oil as volatile oil or ethereal oil. Ethereals, it means is come from with the ether. Ether is the compound is easy volatile. Yeah. Essential oil, I'm sure you already knows. Yeah. Already used as the raw material for perfume. Yeah. And we use also for aromatherapy. And then some essential oil used for the solvent. Yeah, based on my research, we can use also as the fuel bioadditive, and then for drug raw material, flavor input, and the others. There are many applications from the essential oil in our daily life. Yeah. So, for example, from the perfume, we use the petiper. You already saw the petiper isolation. Petiper as the fixative. For the perfume, also patchouli alcohol. We know the aromatherapy. I would like to discuss a little about the aromatherapy of the essential oil. Yeah, and then for the solvent, you know the turpentine oil already used for the solvent of pine. Yeah, fuel bioadditive and drug raw material. You know about the Parkinson disease. Parkinson disease drugs can be synthesis from agenol or also from the saprol, yeah, from the minyak lawang, like that. Okay, yeah, I would like to show you the current finding of the research of the essential oil in line with the hot issues COVID-19. Yeah, based on the research Tran Tiaimai et al. Study about the evaluation of the inhibitory activity of COVID-19 of Malaysia kajun putih oil using docking simulation. Kajun putih oil can prevent coronavirus attacks. Yeah, can prevent coronavirus attacks like that. Based on their research, yeah, the most powerful component, in the kajum putih oil, yeah, terpenol, same with the guaiol, and then almost same with the linalool oil, but it's and then better than sinel. Sinel is the major compound at the kajum putih oil. So this is interesting. Why? Because there is the linalool oil here. The amount of linalool oils in kajum putih oil is very small. Yeah. So we have to add another essential oil as the short for the linalool oil. I already make the formula and the composition. I use this is my formula how to prevent the COVID-19 for the car freshener, and also I already make the formula. This is from for the body freshener. Yeah. So if we use this, we hope we can prevent our body from the COVID-19. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next, I would like to talk about the spices and history of Indonesia. If we are talking about the spices, so it means we are talking also about the history of Indonesia. We have two minimum question. Why most Indonesian people are Muslim? And then why was Indonesia colonized by European countries? So that this is interesting. Why? Because very close with the spices. Yeah, it's very close with the spices. Okay. So why was Indonesia colonized by Europe? Could you tell me why? Could you tell me why Indonesia colonized by European countries?
Because Indonesia has so many spices.
Okay, yes, that is a good answer, and that is true. Why? Because of the spices, many countries come to Indonesia. Yeah, many countries come to Indonesia. They want to get the spices like clove, nutmeg, or cinnamon. Yeah, I would like to show you. What I mean, the trade spices in the world. Yeah, yeah. In 176, yeah, in 176, spicy were trade around the Alexandria. Yeah, already trade in the Alexandria by Arab peoples. And then the 4th century, spicy were trade around the Mediterranean. And then the 8th century, spicy were trade in all European countries. The Arab people keep the secret spicy island, just mention Java or Malacca or Sri Lanka. So make the curious European peoples. In early 16th century, European look for spicy island region. This is the interesting information here. In 1492, the King of Spain financed Christopher Columbus, the famous names. Yeah, why? Because Christopher Columbus discovered American continents. So actually, the task of the Christopher Columbus, he has to go to spicy island, not going to America. No, but on the voyage, he's found American continent. And then in 1511, Portuguese landed in Maluku and controlled the spicy trade. And then in 1521, Spain landed in Maluku, and then Dutch landed in Maluku in 1599. Start from 1599 until, okay, sorry. Okay, until 1045, yeah, Indonesia colonized by Dutch, yeah, by Hollands, like that. So this is interesting history. Why? Because spicy is very important, not only for Indonesian people, but also from the people in the world. Yeah. Okay. Now this is the Silk Road. This is the trade road. So this is the people from European use the sea road to come to the spicy island. This is the spicy island. This is Maluku Island. Yeah. This is the Maluku Island, and after that, when the England come to Indonesia, and then England distribute the the spicy plant to another islands. Yeah. Okay. After that, I would like to talk about the potency and prospect Indonesian essential oil. Yeah. Yeah. Based on the Indonesia Essential Oil Board, Indonesia has 23 potential essential oils, like agarwood, kajumput, kananga, cinnamon, citronella, clove, eaglewood, there is panels, and then the kaffir lime leaf, and then lemongrass. Here there is nutmeg, patchouli, sandalwood, turpentine, vetiver, and ylang-ylang. Yeah, this is the potential essential oil in Indonesia. This is the distribution. Sorry, I still write in bahasa Indonesia, but the name is very close. Like for example, in Maluku, there is the cinnamon, and then vanilla, and then clove, and then nutmeg and patchouli alcohol. This is the distribution of the essential oil in Indonesia. I would like to inform you, Indonesia has many islands, around 13,000 islands. So Indonesia is very interesting countries. Yeah. Okay. Yes. This is the Indonesian position in the world essential oil trade chain. Yeah. In 2019, Indonesia around 3.9%. This is the sixth position in the world as the exporter essential oil. And Indonesia also not only export the essential oil, but Indonesia also import essential oil from another countries around 2.9%. The position is 9 in the world. Yeah, but the problem about the revenue. Yeah, the revenue. Normally, if we export more than the import, it means we get money more than we spend money. But that is different with the data. This is the data based on data. This is the This is the numbers, the number of export and import essential oil. Yeah, we can see exports much more than the import. But if we see the number of money we spend, so Indonesia still spend money more than we get the money from selling the essential oil. This is the problem from Indonesia. So Indonesia should increase the capacity, how to make more essential oil valuables. For example, how to separate the chemical compound of essential oil, how to make another derivative of the essential oil, so have the more valuable substances than the essential oil itself. Yeah, this is the production. Yeah, this is the production of the essential oil. Yeah, Indonesia can production 3,500 ton until 4,000 ton years. And then the world demand about 5,000 until 6,000. And then patchouli alcohol Indonesia production about 800 until 1,000, and the world demand 1,200 until 1,500. Citronella, we products only 500 until 300, but the world need 2,000 ton. Do you know why Citronella demand is high in the world? Could you tell me, please? Yeah, because Citronella oils ordinary use, if you use shampoo, if you use soap, they ordinarily use the Citronella oil. Yeah, so the demand of the Citronella is high in the world. Yeah, and then it's interesting also with the cajuput oil. Cajuput oils in the world need more than 1,000 ton, but Indonesia can produce only 350 until 400 ton years. Yeah. Okay, this is the production of Indonesia essential oil. I can skip this. Yeah. Okay, so that is in line with the last I mentioned. Yeah, and then before I talk about the isolation of the essential oil, I would like to talk about the chemical compound of the essential oil. Why? Because chemical compound of the essential oil will impact to the properties of the essential oil, and the properties of the essential oil will impact how to isolate of the essential oil. So the understanding of the chemical compound of essential oil is important. Okay, essential oil are generally composed by terpene. So there are two group chemical compound composed the essential oil. First, this is the terpene group. Yeah, terpene group is compound that are composed of the smallest unit of the isoprene. This is the structure of the isoprene. Yeah, I got the information from Ibu Tusi and Ibu Fitri. Most of you from the science, so I hope you understand with the what I mean with the content with these materials. Yeah. And then the second compound is penyl propanoid. This is the penyl propanoid. Yeah. So only two group compound composed of the essential oil. Yeah. If we see the structure of the isoprene, yeah, why? Because terpene is composed of the smallest unit of the isoprene. Isoprene there we have the 5 carbons with the brands at the end like this. So this is the structure like this. Yeah. We can see now about some the major compound, major chemical compound of the essential oil. For example, from the clove leaf oil. Clove leaf oil, there is the agenol and this is the caryophyllene. Yeah. Agenol about 80% and the caryophyllene around 10%. Could you tell me what is the compound group of the agenol? That is include the terpene or penyl propanoid? This is agenol. Agenol is terpene or penyl propanoid group? Hello?
Propanoid.
Okay, yeah. So that I mentioned here, the chemical compound of essential oil composed by terpene or and penyl propanoid. Yeah. If we see here, this is agenol. Agenol, the structure of the agenol is same with the penyl propanoid. How is the caryophyllene? Caryophyllene is penyl propanoid or that is terpene? Hello? This is penyl propanoid or terpene? Hello?
Terpene.
This is terpene group. Yeah. So if we see the citronella oil, this is the major compound that is the citronella, and geraniol. This is also as the terpene group. Yeah. And then let's see panel oil. Panel oil here, this is terpen or phenylpropanone?
Phenylpropanoid.
Okay, this is phenylpropanone. So only two group compound composed of the essential oil. Okay, especially for the terpen, most of the terpen compound that compose essential oil are monoterpen, consisting of 2 isoprene, and sesquiterpen consisting of 2 isoprene. It's okay, maybe it's difficult for you to understand about this. Maybe for some of you, I'll continue here. Yeah, what is the impact? What is the impact of the properties of the essential oil based on the chemical compound? Yeah, we see here. For example, I would like to show you the agenol. Agenol ordinary use as the antioxidant. Do you know the antioxidant? Yeah, I know that the woman, yeah, ordinarily use the antioxidant in her life. Yeah, why? Because how to take care the face. They only antioxidant can help to to prevent oxidation process in our body. Now, agenol, this is the compound easy to oxidize. Yeah. And then if we see here, chemical compound of the essential oil composed by carbon and hydrogen and some of the oxygen. What is the impact? The impact essential oil insoluble in water. Yeah. And then also essential oil that mentioned before has the properties this volatile. Yeah. And then because of easy to oxidize, like the agenol or the others. And then for the other, for example, I would like to show you here the compound has many double bond. With the double bond, it's easy to oxidize. So the properties of the essential oil easy to oxidize, and then easy photochemical reaction and easy damage by heat. We have to understand about this. Why? Because if we don't understand about this, we couldn't manage essential oil wells. Yeah. Why? Because these properties will impact also to how to store essential oil. Yeah. Because of essential oils, easy photochemical reaction, we ordinarily use brown color bottle. Yeah, we use the current brown current bottles to store or to put the essential oil. Yeah, like this. Yeah, or sometimes also, many times also people use the aluminum bottles. So the chemicals, the chemical doesn't photochemical reaction, yeah, and we have to put essential oil, avoid directly sunshine exposure, and then store it in cool temperature, yeah, ordinary in the air condition condition, and then some we substitute the air, I mean the air out of the atmosphere with the nitrogen gas, yeah. So that is the strategy how to put essential oil. Okay, now after you understand about the what is the properties of the essential oil, now we are talking about the essential oil isolation. Yeah, we're talking about the essential isolation. That I mentioned before, essential oil is resulted from the spicy plant. Yeah, essential oil is resulted from the spicy plants. Yeah, can isolate it from root or rhizome, bark, stem, twig, leaf, flower, seed, tree sap. Depend on to the spicy plant. Okay, could you tell me what kind of spicy plant has the essential oil isolated from the root? Could you tell me what kind of spicy plant that the essential oil isolated from the root? Here there is some spicy plant. There is turpentine, pinus. I mean there is vetiver, ginger, cinnamon, sandalwood, citronella, jasmine, clove jasmine, and the others. Okay, what kind
ginger.
of spicy plant?
Ginger.
Ginger is okay. Ginger, but ginger is we call not root, but ginger is rhizome. Yeah, rhizome is rimpang in Indonesia. Yeah, but from the root, you already saw the video. There is the vetiver, vetiver plants. We distillate root of the vetiver, and we got the essential oil. Yeah. Okay. Could you tell me what kind of the spice? What kind of the spicy plant that essential oil isolated from the leaf?
Citronella.
Pardon?
Citronella.
Citronella. Okay, good. Citronella. Citronella is from the leaf. Okay, and then could you tell me what kind of the spicy plant that the essential oil isolated from the bark here? Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamons. Good. Yeah. So we isolated essential oil from different part of the plants of the spice. Okay. There are 4 essential oil isolation. Yeah. Steam distillation, and then solvent extraction, press, and florage. Yeah. But ordinary to isolate the essential oil, we use steam distillation and florage. This is the common process how to isolate the essential oil. At the steam distillation, there are 3 kinds of the process. First, use the steam generator, and then the second, steam directly, and the third, percolation. But I think the percolation is not good process. And then people use ordinary two method in steam distillation. First about the steam generator and steam directly. Okay, this is if we see the the pictures. This is the steam generator method. Yeah, this is the steam generator, and then this is the kettle, and this kettle we put raw material that will be isolated, and then this is cooler. So we spared the paper generator with the material. So this technique we call with the system steam generator method. Yeah. Another method, we use the steam. So we put the waters here, and then we put the plant materials on the top, and then we boil the water directly contact with the material, and same also the distillate through the cooler, and we got the essential oil like that. Okay. So maybe I would like to show you the video I got from YouTube. Yeah, the simple video from YouTube. Where's okay, this is the steam distillation process.
How steam distillation works. Most essential oils are produced by steam distillation. Steam distillation was invented on 1000 AD by Persian alchemist and healer Avicenna. It has been practiced for thousands of years since then and is still one of the best ways to take freshly harvested or dried plants and extract pure essential oil. Take a look at this distilling apparatus. The bottom reservoir is filled with distilled water. Above is an alembic chamber that holds the plant material, often called biomass. The biomass is full of tiny sacs that contain essential oil. When the water boils, the steam passes up into the chamber. As the steam passes through the biomass, the temperature causes the tiny sacs to burst open, releasing the essential oil. The essential oil rises up with the steam, and together the oil and steam pass into a tube. This tube passes through a cold condensing chamber. The cold temperature changes the steam back into liquid, which drips out of the tube. The liquid collects in a new reservoir where the water and oil separate naturally. The water, which is called hydrosol, is left at the bottom, while the oil rises to the top. And lastly, the essential oil can now be collected and bottled.
Okay, that is you can see the process of distillation, and then I would like also to show you how to make the the homemade essential oil at home. I think so. This is, the material chopping, make the small piece. Okay, sorry. All right. Okay. What is the steam distillation? All right. Yeah. So you have seen some steam distillation process. Yeah. Steam distillation is the essential isolation process using water vapor at the high pressure. So you can see the pressures, metals that used for the isolation. Yeah. One question: we have one question? Why is the essential oil isolation using the steam distillation? Could you tell me why steam distillation is good method to isolate essential oil? Could you tell me, please?
Volatile.
Yeah, first that is the volatile. Yeah. So you have to remember about the properties of the essential oil. Beside the volatile, what is the another properties?
Easily oxidized.
Yeah, it's easy oxidized. And then what else?
Insoluble water.
Insoluble waters. Okay, another properties?
Easy damage by heat.
Okay, easy damage by heat. That is the point. Why we use the steam distillation? Because essential oil is easy damaged by heat. With the steam distillation, we can isolate essential oil in low temperature. Yeah. Okay. Here. Yeah. The requirement of the steam distillation process, the substance should be insoluble in water. That is the requirement. So it means you can conduct steam distillation not only with essential oil, but also with another substances, yeah, that insoluble in waters, yeah. So one of the properties of the essential oil insoluble in waters, and then the second, yeah, maybe we have the question why. Okay, sorry. Okay. So we have the question why the boiling point at the steam distillation is low. Yeah. To answer that question, we have to understand what is the boiling point. We have to understand what is the boiling point. The boiling point condition, if the paper pressure of the mixture paper same with the pressure of the atmosphere. Yeah. Do you know the atmosphere pressures? Ordinary in the what I mean ones, but in the mountains is lower than ones. Yeah. So based on the Dalton laws, pressure mixture papers, that is a sum of pure pressure of waters plus pure pressure of the essential oil. If we replace the pressure mixed paper with the pure pressure of waters and pure pressure of essential oil, it means pure pressure of waters plus the pure pressure of the essential oil same with the pure same with the pressure of the atmosphere. it means pure of pressure of waters, same with the pressure of the atmosphere minus pure pressure of the essential oil. So pure of waters pressure is lower than the pure atmosphere. What is the impact? The impacts, yeah, the boiling point, the mixture paper, I mean the boiling point of the mixture distillate between water and the essential oil is lower than boiling point of water. So why people use the steam distillation for the isolation of the essential oil? Yeah, that is the concept why the boiling point of the distillate is lower than the boiling point of the waters. Okay, yeah. This is the essential oil isolation step. Yeah, depend on the step depend on to the raw material. Yeah, the raw material. For example, if we have the patchouli, this is the patchouli plant. Yeah, the patchouli plant. Only two steps is enough with earth. Yeah, and then steam distillation. Yeah. If we have, for example, another plant, maybe should be chopping first. Make small pieces, chopping, and then we use we turn and then steam distillation. But another plant should be washed first and then cut into the small pieces and then withered and steam distillation. Okay, let's see. We have the four. What I mean, we have a four plant here. This is ginger. What is the step to isolate essential oil from the ginger? Could you tell me what is the step?
I think washes.
Okay, first we have to wash. Why? Because
Wash.
yeah, there is some sand over there. Okay, and then after that,
cut into small pieces.
Hello?
Cut small into pieces.
Okay.
Cut
so
into small
make
pieces.
Small pieces. And after that, wither. Okay, and then do the steam distillation. So how is for the what I mean? For the citronella here. What is the step for the citronella? Hello?
Wash and dry.
Should we wash the citronella?
Wash
No.
and dry.
No. Yeah, we can dry it by open air directly. I mean we turn and after that we steam directly. Yeah. And then for the petiper, how is the petiper? How is the process? Should we wash?
Drying.
No.
Dry and directly use.
Oh, should be washed first. Why? Because this is road, that's right. Petiper is road. It means there is some sand will be contaminant if we are not what I mean. If we are not washed first, yeah. So we can first and then chopping, or we can directly to wither, and after that we steam distillation. Yeah, this is the what I mean. So how to steam? What is the step of the steam distiller? How to step of the isolation depend on to the material of the plant. Yeah. Okay, this is you know, you already know this is cattle. This is what is this? What is the material here? What is the plant? Could you see?
Citronella.
Citronella. Good. Yeah. This is cattle. We put the citronella on the cattle, and then we close, and then we heat. After that, the distillate through the cooler. This is the cooler. Yeah. And then the distillate collected in the distillate collector. Yeah, here this is the distillate collector. Yeah. And then the last, I would like to talk briefly about the enfleurage. Yeah. What is the difference between, for example, citronella and then jasmine or rose? You know, yeah. Citronella, the essential of citronella is difficult to break to get the essential oil. But in the flower like rose or like rose or jasmine or maybe lilia and the others, it's easy to break the cell of the essential oil. So if we conduct with the steam distillation, will be lost. Yeah, will be loss of the essential oil. So people use another method. They use the enfleurage process. Yeah. Okay, I would like to show you the enfleurage process here. The enfleurage. Okay, this is the enfleurage process.
Fresh flowers are pushed onto plates of glass covered with deodorized tallow and fats that are placed into wooden frames. Every 2 days or so, new blossoms replace bent flowers until the fat is saturated with fragrant molecules. The mixture of fragrant oil and fat is called a pomade. The fragrant oil is then extracted from this pomade using alcohol, which is then evaporated off to produce an absolute de chassis. This process is useful for flowers which continue to produce fragrance long after they are picked, for example, tuberose. The technique is not in general use today as the process is very labor-intensive, making the products produced very expensive. A similar process of maceration or hot enfleurage, where warmed fats are macerated with the flowers, was also used.
Okay, so you heard about the pomade, yeah, and then you heard also ethanols, yeah. Next, we would like to discuss. Okay, this is another. If you want to make yours ovens at your home, you can do this process.
Let's get started. Okay, we're making an enfleurage today, which simply is, it's French, obviously. It's simply infusing a nice oil with your flower that you normally wouldn't be able to get an essential oil from. So nice enfleurages are of lilies and lilacs and sometimes rose, as rose essential, rose absolute, I should say, is quite expensive. So today we're doing an enfleurage with babasu oil. And I took the petals off of a double lily that I have. And I really love the way lilies smell. So I really wanted to do an enfleurage with lily. I chose babasu oil as an alternative to palm. And it's liquid right now because it's rather warm. It's summer and it's rather warm in here. So it's liquid at the room temperature, which I would say is closer to 80 degrees today. At normal room temperature of about 75 degrees, it's solid. So you want a nice oil that will be solid at room temperature. So either palm oil, babasu oil, coconut oil. You of course want to have the deodorized coconut oil. You don't want to have fresh coconut or you can't smell your flowers. So let's get started. It's very simple. You take your flowers and you simply put them into your oil. And it looks so pretty when you're doing this too. And you want to keep your oil somewhat warm so that it stays liquid through your process. So basically, now that we've put our flower petals in there, we're simply going to let that sit for no more than 24 hours. I would say no less than 12 hours. So somewhere between 12 and 24 hours. You want to let your flower petals sit in the oil, let the oil absorb all of that nice fragrance from your flower. And then once that time passes, so we're going to pretend we've time-lapsed through time, and we're simply going to take those flower petals out and add fresh petals. So we just kind of
take them out of the oil and add fresh petals. And you can do that as many times as you want until your oil carries enough fragrance for you. So when I did this with the double lily, what I ended up with was over 3 days, I replaced the petals 3 times, and I'm just gonna move this aside and show you what I got here. So what I got is a double lily enfleurage with babasu and lily. And if you have sometimes with some flower petals, you're going to have water that will come from the flowers. You want to make sure you remove that water. So one method would be to remove it with a pipette. Another would be to solidify the oil and then pour the water off. However, the oil will float on top of the water. So what you'll see is on the bottom of your container, you'll see water. I've already packaged this off, and very minimal water with the lilies. So it was kind of hard to show on camera, so we didn't do that. So what you end up with though, and this was in a cooler place, obviously, since it's a solid again. But what I have now is this lovely oil that smells sweet and bright and is a fragrance that I wouldn't be able to obtain any other way, frankly. Naturally, I might be able to synthetically recreate it, but this is a natural way to get that lovely fragrance that I want. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have fun experimenting with different flowers and different enfleurages.
Okay, yeah. Case. Yeah. So on the enfleurage process, yeah, we put the flower top of the liquid, fat, or the others, and then replace it regularly. Maybe every day. First, we put the flowers top of the fat, and then we take out the flower and replace with the new. Yeah. The second, the essential oil is separated from the lipid using the ethanol. Why? Because lipid couldn't solve in the water in the ethanol, and then the essential oil solve in the ethanol. So we can spare it, and after that, ethanol is evaporated to obtain the absolute essential oil. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have one question for you. What is the differences? What is the differences raw material in steam distillation and enfleurage? Could you tell me? What is the differences of the material characteristic in steam distillation and the enfleurage? So, in steam distillation, all the materials should before steam distillation should be what? Should be okay.
Heated.
In steam distillation, all the material should be withered, okay? But in enfleurage, the material should be pressed, not withered first. Do you understand? Yeah. So if we want to do the enfleurage process, you have to use the fresh flowers. The fresh flowers, yeah. This is very important. Why? Because if you use the withered flowers, the essential is very low, yeah. So in the enfleurage, we have to use the fresh material, but in the essential oil, in the steam distillation, with the withered raw material. Okay, thank you for your attention. I hope we can discuss about our topic. Thank you, Lucy.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Okay, thank you very much, Professor Asep Kadarohman. Okay, yeah, Professor Asep Kadarohman has already delivered the information, lots of information about the sources and as well as the extracting process of various essential oils, especially from Indonesia. Yeah, Pak, yeah, from root, rhizome, flowers, leaves, and yeah. No, I'm just like I am in a test. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So here we come to the question and answer session. If you have any question, you can write down in the chat room, as well as you can raise your hand, and then I will lead you to ask the question to our speaker, Professor Asep Kadarohman. Well, actually, we have 2 questions here, Pak Asep. The first question is: the steam distillation method suitable for all plant parts?
That I mentioned before, not suitable for all plant part, especially for the flower. It's impossible we can isolate essential oil from the flower, except like the flower from clove, flower of the clove is possible. But I think for the jasmine, rose, lily, or the others, it's impossible. We we isolate the essential oil by the steam distillation.
Yeah, so we have to do the infrared method, yeah. Right. So the next question is: which is more suitable to dry the plants in order to keep the volatile compound? Open drying or freeze drying?
Open dryings. Yeah, we conduct the wither process with the air in open drying. I mean, ordinary. What do you mean here? What do you mean the open drying? I couldn't see the equation.
The equation is at 11:04 a.m.
So 4 a.m.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, open drying here, not use the open, that's right. This is with the air, open air. Yeah, process.
Open air drying.
Yeah.
Is there any reasons that you didn't use the freeze drying?
Yeah, well, because it's difficult for us to conduct the freeze drying. Freeze drying ordinarily used for dries chemical compound in water solvent. That is the freeze drying process. In here, we only want to reduce the waters in the in the material. Yeah, in the materials. I would like to give the example. If you want to get the powder of citrus, citrus, and then we press the the orange or the other. We get the solution, orange solution. How to remove the water? We use the freeze drying process.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. But India is different. Why? Because, for example, we want to withers 1 ton or 2 ton is 2 ton is very difficult and the high cost for that.
Okay. Yeah. And the third question from Nathaniel Woon: what is the name of this oil? I can't catch the name. Nathaniel Woon, can you please? I'd like to confirm which oil that you mentioned here before. Is this about the infrared method to get the lilac, the double lilac flower oil? Yeah, that one. From the average. Nathaniel, are you there? Oh, the chat. Yeah, the one in the video, yes. All right, yeah, the one used in the infrared. The video show us to do the infrared method using double lilac flower, ya Pak ya?
Yeah. We can use the simple coconut oil. coconut oil, palm oil, but the woman used the babasil oils. But I think we can isolate with the enrolage method with the coconut oils. It's very simple. Yeah.
All right. Now the next question from Risti Humairo from UPI Indonesia. Beside the benefit of essential oil,
where's the question? Pardon?
The benefit of essential oil is antioxidant, and besides that, what's the other benefit of essential oil? Since many people are being so interested in this oil nowadays, ya Pak ya? What's special of essential oils? Because we have various essential oils, ya, lagi booming.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, beside the as the antioxidant, essential oil also ordinary use as the anti-inflammation, and then make the tranquils, yeah, give the psychology effects at our life, yeah. If you are difficult to sleep, is it better if you you use lavender as the aromatherapy? This is the lavender, yeah. This is the lavender. We can use this the aromatherapy, yeah. With the lavender, we can sleep well because give the psychology effects, make our relax, yeah, make us sleep well, and also lavender also is repellent for mosquito, yeah. So no mosquito come to us while we are sleeping like that. So there are many positive impact of the essential oils, yeah. And then, for example, kajumput oil that I mentioned before, cans, there is the force make easy our break, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, like that.
Yeah, to help us easy to breathe, yeah, to open up the.
So I suggest if you are worried with the COVID-19, please you use the kajumput oil. Put the kajumput oils around you, around your activities. Yeah. And the price is cheap enough, so I think it's okay.
All right, thank you. And here is we have also another question from Ahmad Danish from UPM Malaysia. How to measure the quality of the essential oils? Is there any specific chemical content or dirt or moisture content that need to be measured before the essential oils is delivered to consumer?
Okay, how to measure the quality of the essential oils? We can see from the major component. For example, a crop oil, the major component is eugenol, around 80%. Yeah, that is the what I mean the standards. The good, what I mean, the best crop lip oil atau crop oils will contain around more than 80% of the eugenol. And then, for example, another example for Citronella oil, we can check from the Citronella compound. The presentation should be around 50%. And then for the patchouli alcohol, patchouli oil, the standard with the patchouli alcohol. How to know about the how to know about the composition and the presentation? We can use instrument with the GCMS instrument. So with the GCMS instrument, we can analyze the component of the essential oil easier for us to do that. Yeah. Of course, another another standard like colors, yeah, and the others. Sorry, I couldn't listen your sound, Bu.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forget to unmute my microphone. Yeah, so in order to get to know the quality, we can analyze the content by using gas chromatography.
Yes.
To get to know what kind of the component of our essential oils, and there are some standards to be fulfilled to be a determine that your essential oils is good or not. And this is from Nguyen for Hong An from Ho Chi Minh. 3,000 hearts for you, Pak Asep. 3,000 hearts for you, Mr. Asep. I studied about terpenes and had an experiment extracting essential from grapefruit in high school. Wow, in high school. They do experiment in school. It was almost the same. Many thanks for your lesson today. It was, just to express his excitement. And now another question from Nura Zeka, UPM Bintulu. What can we do with the aromatic water which has been collected from the steam distillation process? Does it can be treated again for other usage or reuse in the boiling of water in steam distillation?
Where's the? I couldn't see that.
What can we do for steam?
What can we do with the aromatic water? What can we do with the aromatic water which has been collected from the steam distillation? What is the meaning of the aromatic water?
I think it's related with the from the distillation process. We have collected water, and at the top part we have essential oils.
That's right. That's right.
So what can we do with the rest of the water?
I see. Yeah. Good question. Yeah, good question. Yeah. You saw hydrosol, you know? Yeah, why? Because the top is essential oil, and then on the bottom is the hydrosol. Yeah. So depend on to the kind of the essential oil. Yeah. For example, vetiver oil and the others. Yeah. We throw away. Yeah. The hydrosol, but for the if we process like like the flowers, yeah, like the flower, there is the hydrosol of the flower, Bu. So we can use as the for the mixture some in some the composition we can use for the mixture in some the composition. So I think depend on to the to the essential oil. Yeah.
So depend on the raw materials.
Yeah, that's right.
Some materials that we can produce it in a big amount, we usually to throw it away. But for those who are barely to collect, it's quite hard to collect. So we can use the water to another process,
but I think this is challenge. Yeah, this is a challenge for the research, because how to spare it between water, the essential oil, really. Yeah, why? Because it's not easy. I know that. But I think it's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now next question is from Ika from UPM. I love this session today. Thanks. I have a question. Despite these sources of essential oil being exotic and hard to find, how does Indonesia suffice the export demand?
Of course, we have to increase the production. Yeah, we have to increase the production, but it is not easy also how to fulfill the demand for the export. Why? Because sometimes people couldn't understand how to maintenance the essential the spicy plants. Yeah. Why? Because step by step the area used for another activities. So the area the plantation area reduce step by step. That is his problem. That is problem in Indonesia in my mind.
So the main problem is for the land.
Yes.
The land for planting the plants, ya Pak ya?
Yes.
Because there are many other priorities to use.
No other priorities. Don't understand about the prospect. We are talking about the prospect.
Why?
Because people now return to the nature. That's right. And then now people, many people use the essential oil for aromatherapy, you know, for what I mean, for prepan and so on like that. So I think essential is the prospect for the future.
And now we have also question from Ibu Muhyatul from UNP Padang. Thank you very much. How about Haki claims of essential oils? How about Haki claims of essential oil products so far? What mechanism and agency involved in? Is there any specific mechanism or is there any agency involved in managing the Haki claims of these essential products?
I think the procedure for what I mean property right, yeah, this is a general it seems, but now industrial ministry already make some the standards, yeah. For example, last years they make the bio additive from essential oil, yeah, already made the Indonesian standards, and for this years they would like to make the standard for aromatherapy. Yeah, why? Because we use the aromatherapy, but there is no the standard. For the Haki process, I mean the property rights process, it's same. Yeah, it's same. Bu Mulyatun can register for the process, but of course should be the specific point why we propose for the property right, or property right for the process like that.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have another question from Fatin Fakihah. I have a question regarding the essential oil that undergo steam distillation process. Is it the same with the one that sell in market now, or they using chemical to make the essential oil?
To isolate the essential oil, no chemical use. Yeah. Okay. Most of them using the steam distillation or emploration process. Yeah. But the difference between the quality of the process. What is the meaning of the quality of the process? I mean the apparatus that used for the isolation that will influence the quality of the essential oil.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think this is the last question from the chat rooms, and then yeah, we're waiting for you for another question. If you have any, I just wondering, Professor, the woman who made the citron oil from the sunkiss or mandarin. That happen in your kitchen, or your wife do that? I just wondering. I think that's the video from your kitchen.
Yeah. I think that this is good. Yeah. Well, because in our country, in Indonesia, there are many people making the es jeruk, you know. Yeah. Like what I mean, they are making the orange juice like that, and they throw away. They throw away the skin, and we can distillate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we also have like many kind of essential oils, and those are really expensive. Yeah. A small bottle that like you have there in a brown bottle,
like this, yeah.
Like from $20 to like not 500, like 200 million, 200 rupees at $200.
200 is very expensive.
Yeah.
In my suggestion, you can use the you can use the normal essential oil, not too expensive, I think. Yeah. In my suggestion, if you want to use the essential oil as the aromatherapy, you can buy the pure essential oil, not too expensive. Why? Because the important thing is the component, you know, the important
yeah.
of the component. Yeah, the important thing. So maybe I may not.
It's so expensive.
I got the like this. I have the lavender, we have the kajumput oil like this, and then I also many essential oil. We have the lemongrass. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have many kind of the oil.
Yeah.
And we can we can do experiment at home. You know, this is my home. My home is my lab.
Oh.
Many. This is my lab. I would like to show you. This is
Whoa!
This is
look
my
at
lab.
that!
Yeah. So we can conduct at our room. To produce the essential oil. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I already make 2 products. This is the essential oil to prevent the COVID-19 for the car freshener. So I make the mixture. Why? Because mixture between the kajumput oil with the lavender oil. Why I use the kajumput oil? Why? Because in kajumput oils there is the terpeneol. Terpeneol is the best to prevent the COVID-19. But in kajumput oil, the less with the linal oil. So I mixtures between kajumput oil here with the lavender oil. Because in lavender oil there is contains linal oils with the big concentration. So I think we can do experiment or make the production at home.
The professor. It's really interesting. Yeah. Nowadays, lots of people have the collection of essential oils. Yeah, because there are so many various of essential oils now. You have shown us that you already also have the collection of yours.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Cupboard. But yeah, Farah, I'm curious how many essential oils you have at your home. It's so interesting.
Yeah. Of course, maybe around more than 50 essential oil.
But differ to other collectors, your collection is based on you prepare the collections. You prepare.
No, not only the collection, but I make the formula. You know.
Oh, you make
like, for example, make the perfume with the woody smell. That is very interesting. I would like to show you. This is okay.
Wow.
I would like to show you. This is the perfume with the tobacco smell. Yeah, this is the tobacco smell. Yeah, tobacco smell. Why? Because sometimes men would be mentioned as the gentleman, you know, with cigarette smell. That's right. You know, because people mention that if no cigarette smell, it looks like woman. So I meant I'm making the perfume. This is the perfume with the tobacco smell.
Yeah. It's to fulfill the need, the men who did not smoke but wants to be gentlemen. Is that
Actually, I'm not smoking. I'm not smoking. But, of course, we have to consider about the market. That's right.
Yeah.
We have to think about the market.
Yeah. So the gentleman here, for you who don't smoking and you want to be more gentleman, you can try.
Yeah. Use this perfume. Why? Because after that, it looks like you are you have a cigarette. Yeah.
All right. Now, Mr. Asep, have you ever made your own perfume yet?
Yeah. Of course. Now I'm looking hardly to make the different smells with the perfume already distribute or already market. So I have many homework here. Yeah. For example, I would like or we can make the same smell with the perfume that already market. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nathaniel Woon. Professor Asep, I want to buy some tobacco.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. I please you send me. Maybe I can ask you. I can ask to the committee about it. Yeah.
So, Prof. Asep, if you don't mind, actually, after the session, we will have the quiz. If you please to share the perfume that you have as a token for the winner, it would be great.
Yeah, but I think still difficult about the packaging, Bu Fitri. Maybe the next time, why? Because I have to make sure that the product is safe and then give the good products.
Yeah.
I'm still research for that. Yeah.
5 milli may be okay, yeah? Actually, this is the pure one. Isn't it, Nathaniel?
Alright. Yang untuk seri berikut ini yang masih mudah ya, jadi lebih mudah dari yang sebelumnya kelihatannya.
Alright, so
kita coba bahas.
Is there any other questions? Is there any other questions? Oh, very interesting. Most of the time people to try. 5 million rupiahs mahal banget.
No. Not too expensive. Yeah, I'll prepare. Maybe I'll prepare this.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah,
thank you, bro.
We're going to have a quiz after this. So if you, the students can also be provided with the assignment. If you would like to give them an assignment, not all the students here, the participants also.
Bu, the sound is not clear.
Hello? Professor Asep? Can you please, can you hear my sound?
Yeah, yes, no.
Okay, yeah. The student also will be available to do some assignment if you would like to give them assignment 1 or 2 questions, or we also will provide them with the quiz, and you could provide with the token as well if you wish.
Yeah. I can give the token. What I mean, body freshener, yeah. Or freshener, I can provide for that, yeah, for you if you want. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Well, yeah, participants, the material for today's presentation will be available in Google Classroom. So you can go back for the materials. You can read along the materials on, and also the video recording for this session also will be provided in the Google Classroom, in Google channel for the video, yeah? And also the YouTube channel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, is there any other questions for Professor Asep?
I think it's enough.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So should we start the quiz now? I think, yeah.
So as the role that we had for yesterday, now we are running for the quiz. Come on, everyone, please join with us through kahoot.it. Again, put the okay. Udah punya mereka. Oh yes. Oh, this is the Kahoot game pin for today. Yeah. So quickly you go to www.kahoot.id and please write the game pin 9621516. 9621516. Since the token for this game is very precious one from Prof. Asep, come on everyone. We are looking forward to your participation through this game. So actually, this is also the way for us to assign, to assess the participant activities during the lecture session. So do your best, okay? We're still looking forward Another participant, 24. Okay, thank you Gilang, Pika, Dinda, Maudi, Nat, Hacken, Najia, Ahmad, Faiz, ya, Chang, Aisyah, Nur Azikia, Miza, Nisa, Hana, Hang, Wan, Rum, okay, 28. Okay, Dennis, thank you. Zani, thank you. Who else? Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, 33. Okay, 34. Hailey, thank you. Hajar, Aina, Aida. Okay, Effie, thank you for joining us through this game. We will start soon. So waiting to 40, I guess. Yeah. 36. No more? No more wanted to join with this game? Okay. Okay. One more? One more participant, please. Okay, nice. Iim, thank you so much. Okay, let's be counting from 3. 3, 2, 1. Start for this game. Good luck. Yes. And the first question is, which of the following plants can produce essential oil? Read carefully the options because the token already waiting for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Ding ding. Wow. Wow, excellent. Next question. Next question. Ah, Hacken, thank you. Congratulations. You are leading, yeah? For a moment. Second question is, what part of a plant that is most readily used for essential oil sources? Carefully. Not bad. Not bad. Oh no, Hannah, lead. Okay, move to the third question. Which of the following is not part of general essential oils processing? Carefully, carefully. 2, 1, up. Yay! Amazing, amazing. Still Hannah there? Okay. And next, the fourth question. Which one is not the property of essential oil? Wow, amazing, amazing. Hannah still leading. Okay, next question. We still have 2 questions left. Use your opportunity to grab the token. The proper way to store essential oil is wow, still some respond the wrong answer. And then final question. What is the major chemical compounds of essential oil? The winner is the faster and the most correct answer, yeah. Okay. And yes, Wow. Yeah, seems all participants follow the lectures very well, yeah. Okay, then here are the winners. Farah, Nur Azikia, and who is? Who is it? Hey! Give applause to Hana, Nur Azikia, and Farah. Congratulations for the winner, and yeah, waiting for the token. Later on our WhatsApp group, yeah, we require you to submit your address, yeah, for posting.
Thank you.
Congratulations, congratulations. Okay, Bu Tuzi.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much, Bu Fitri, to guiding us using the Kahoot, quiz Kahoot. Congratulations for Hana.
Thank you, Bu.
And also,
who's the last winner? We already closed.
we already closed it. Farah, okay. Hana, Nur Azikia, and Farah, congratulations. We will manage the token, but I think until the end of the session for virtual summer program, yeah. So we will organize the post ship of the token. And are you going to mention about the grouping?
We can give the opportunity for Asep Kadarahman to deliver the closing statement.
Okay, yeah, Professor Asep Kadarahman, would you like to give us the closing statement, closing remarks, I mean, for this session?
Okay, so, I just want to say thank you very much for all of the participants to attend my class today. Yeah, essential oil is the future material for the future. Okay, and also thank you to Bu Tusi and also to Bu Fitri and the team who conduct this summer school. Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Asep Kadarahman.
Yeah, before you are leaving us, could you please, how to say, stay for a moment? We would like to take the picture together with our participant here.
Okay, okay.
So everyone, please kindly open your video. And again, your best pose are very looking forward. Okay. Yes.
Don't be serious.
Yeah, don't be serious.
It's very difficult for
do
me.
you have any special style for photos, Prof. Asep?
Okay.
Essential oil? Okay, everyone.
Good,
Essential
good,
oil like this.
Like the soil.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Okay. So
okay.
I will counting from 3. Yeah. We have 3 layers here. Okay, your pose, please. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Another layer. 1. Oil. 3, 2, 1. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. A special thanks to Prof. Asep Kadarahman for your interesting, inspiring, and also very impressive talk. Again, so many great response from our participants. We really earned very great knowledge today. Yeah, how to prepare essential oil, how to know the trick to extract the essential oil from any sources. It would be, I guess, very great information. Yeah, for us. Thank you so much, Prof. Asep, for great contribution on our virtual summer school.
Okay.
Now you may leave. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ada informasi dari kita menunjukkan. Okay, everyone. So before we are closing the session, we still have some information. Bu Tuzi, Bu Mita, could you please share with us? So we will have a short break, yeah, within this weekend, and on next week we are very looking forward to seeing you again in this program. So basically, there are several information we would like to remind you first about the grouping, yeah, for your final projects. We have received your response on the Google Classroom. here is the following group's name, yeah, and group members that we've been received. So for the one who hasn't yet has any peer for your group, so please kindly write, yeah. You can join with the exist one, or even you can create the new groups, yeah. And don't forget to inform us to write down your topic selection, yeah, which kind of topic that you would like to present for your final projects. It's also important for us. And secondly, another informations, yeah, for the attendance list, as usual, please kindly deliver your response on this attendance list. I guess Bu Mita already shared on chat room as well. Yeah, this is for the third day of our virtual summer school this week. Yeah. Yes. And then for the presentation materials, yeah, that just delivered by Prof. Asep, don't worry. We would post, yeah, all materials that you need about how to process, as well as the sources of essential oil on the Google Classroom. Yeah, please kindly refer. And then, yeah, this is the topics that we will have for next week, yeah. We start again from Tuesday, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, yeah. We will move to the different topic. It's related to the luwak coffee, the luwak animal, yeah, who make miracles to the luwak coffee, yeah. Don't miss it for this topic. And on not Thursday, on Wednesday, we also will give you another opportunity to learn more about essential oil. But of course, the content that would be delivered by Dr. Saifullah from Unsia University will be the other side of essential oil. Maybe, hopefully, it would be, how to say, focusing on pharmaceutical, therapeutical aspect, yeah, of essential oil. As we know, and also Prof. Asep Kadarahman just mentioned in the presentation, many advantages, yeah, that we can receive from, how to say, essential oil applications, yeah. As well as Dr. Saifullah will give you also the information about the industrial scale of the essential oil production. Yeah, don't miss it. We are very looking forward to seeing you again in this program. Yeah. Okay, so Bu Tuzi, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, Bu Fitri, for the announcement for the participants. So all the participants, here is the end of the session for today. See you again on Tuesday with Dr. Nizar about coffee luwak. Yeah. And yeah, if you have any other questions, you can go and discuss in the classrooms. And you can also access the material for today in the classroom and also the video at the YouTube channel. So everyone, see you again on Tuesdays. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, hope you stay in the good health. Bye everyone. See you again.